Okay guys, as you can see I have my radio part. I dropped my Dx8 the other day and I broke off two switches, the F mode switch and the gear switch I think it was? Yeah, gear switch. A 3-position switch and a 2-position switch, and I also broke off my antenna. I have this one repaired. It's a non-stock antenna. I have a SMA connector up here. But what I'm going to concentrate on here is how to replace these switches. Now, I went to, in Southern California, a place called JK Electronics. Thanks to my buddy Wayne for letting me know where to go. But basically, I've got a 2-position switch here and a 3-position switch here. And I took pictures of the connections before I desoldered these. So I'm just going to go through. It's real simple soldering. It's just this two solder joints on this double and 3 solder joints on this triple, and just reinstalling them. So I'll give you guys a little overview of that right now. Alright guys, so I'm ready to tin up my switch here. So basically guys, in the photograph it shows red, orange, and black, and that's these guys right back here. So what I'm going to do right now is just tin these guys up real quick. One thing that's going to be really tough here is we're working with a really short leads. Okay guys, so I'm going to start with the black first, the orange second, and the red last. And I'm going to pre-tin these guys here a little bit here. So I'm just going to do a quick little tin up here. Just make sure that they have enough solder, just real quick. I love tweezers, you guys. If you do soldering like this, it's really nice to have tweezers. Let me just check all my joints here. The middle one is horrible, so I gotta redo that. I think what I'll do is just take this last one off real quick, so I can get to this one here. Always check your work. Okie doke, let's check that. Yep, that looks like 3 awesome joints there. So next thing here is to get the switch in place over here. Put it on top of here. Yay! So guys, this is the first time I've ever had to do this. It's the first time I've ever dropped my radio. I plan to not do it again. It was a kind of a bummer to be down for a few days. So there we go. So all we need to do now is hook this to the back of the backing plate that goes here, and I'll go ahead and I might as well film that too. There is one cable that goes from front to back. It only goes in one way. It's almost like, it looks a bit like a balance plug. It's going to plug right in there like that. That should do it. Here is my gear switch that I replaced right here. It's a nice and positive feeling there. And of course this is my plate for my Dragon Link. I want to make sure all the wires here are clear from hitting or getting snagged on anything. Yep. Okay, so the Spektrum radios, they have these little nubs that go into the side here. You just have to tuck these guys back down in. So really guys, doing this saved me from having to order the parts, having them to come in, or sending my radio back to Spektrum for repair. Saved me a lot of downtime. So you know, if you've got an electronics store where you can get these things on hand, that's really it's an awesome way of doing it instead of having to be down. That is, pray tell that I did everything correct. Hopefully I did. I'm just about to turn on, and make sure you don't turn on anything without the antenna being on. Now my antenna is not mounted properly yet, so I'm just going to make sure I don't stress it out here. Okay, wait, but my antenna's on, and I need to put the battery back in here. Alright, So let's see if everything's working here. I'm going to go into the monitor here and just see here. So gear switch is working. I don't think I have flight mode selected in this one, so one switch is working good. That's always a good sign. So let me go to a model here that I am using my flight mode switch, and that would be my my 250 quad. So it's the Mini 250, and we go into the monitor, and it should be flight mode. Yep, flight mode is working. Awesome. Gears working. Alright guys, everything's working good, so all I have to do now is just round out this little nut and epoxy this in here. This is my 5 dB gain antenna up here, so that gives me a little bit better range. Alright guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and a like, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. So I can attach any so I can attach any